So anyway, after the game, I started thinking about Deion's pageant hosting days. Because I was thinking, well, what would have happened to Deion if he didn't go into coaching? Because remember, he was trying to carve out a media career.
He should have been a TV host.
So I just thought, how bizarre that he goes from this two-sport career, this amazing career, to hosting Miss USA. That's kind of a slip.
Do you think that was one of the first things that was offered to him?
Probably. I expect he was available
what year was he the host?
2002.
He was still playing then.
Oh, was he?
In 2002? Yeah,
oh,
was
shit.
Oh, boy. I assumed he was still playing then.
It's got to be close. I wasn't sure exactly, but anyway, the first thing that struck me, I'm laughing at every clip of Deion because almost the whole thing is scripted, and he tries to make it wacky in some way with some silly comment, and it's really dumb because it's Miss USA. It's just like, it's the dumbest fucking show in the world. What are you trying to do, Deion? Just read the card.
I think the beginning is great because they show all these highlights of Deion in all these different sports, and they're like, here's your host. It's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then, we have these guys, when are we going to meet him? I mean, he sounds like he's
so excited,
planning to plow them all.
Nail them all.
Over.
I want to meet him. By the way, the Redskins, they were the Redskins, and the Redskins cut him in 2001. He came out of retirement and played for 2 more years in 04 and 05.
For who?
For the Ravens.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah, I remember that.
That's crazy.
Okay, so which part is this, Brandon?
This I don't know. I have a bunch of just queued up parts of when Deion's on stage.
Okay, just let me know when they get to the judges.
Who's that female host?
Ali Landry.
Oh, he nailed it.
Yeah, this is just a brief.
Oh, God, yeah.
This is just one of the snippets of what they do in between segments here.
The voice you've been hearing is the reigning Miss USA from Texas, Candace Kruger.
Yay, Candace. Let's get to Deion.
Out of all these beautiful girls, I don't know how you can narrow down 51 to 1.
Well, Deion, tonight the delegates will go through 3 different competitions.
That seems like hard math.
Swimsuits.
Wait, that was Deion that made that noise?
Yeah.
Yes.
And questions.
Play that back.
And then
That's
the judges will make their final decision.
Then comes the part. You can
His
narrow
inflection
down
is great.
51 to 1.
Well, Deion, tonight the
that,
delegates
man?
will go through 3 different competitions. Swimsuits. Evening
That's the sound of
gowns.
Deion getting hard.
And questions. And then the judges will make their final decision.
Then comes the part with the crown. When the
Look how
woman
hard
gets
he's
doused with
trying.
champagne,
I know.
and everybody goes crazy, right?
No, not exactly. But you're close. Oh my gosh, what are we going to do with you?
But why don't we kick things off with an amazing artist? Check this out. He sold over 45
Blah, blah, blah,
Who's it
blah.
gonna be?
Sode. S-O-D-E.
Who's the amazing artist that played
Grammy
then?
Awards and has one of the most
find out.
powerful voices in
You're going to
music.
laugh.
Performing his brand new song co-written by Shania Twain,
Oh.
here is Michael Bolton.
Yes.
Oh, Bolton.
Who
All
shared
right.
pussy with O.J. Simpson.
All right, good job, Bolton.
Yeah, Bolton comes out, sings a number, blah, blah, blah. Let's get
Short
to the
hair.
judges because we want to know who the real people are who are, behind that are making the decisions behind who's going to be Miss USA 2002.
Remember, Michael Bolton is responsible for the death of O.J. Simpson's victims. Both of them. Because Michael Bolton, Paula Barbieri, dumped O.J. the night he murdered those 2 people for Michael Bolton.
Oh, so she said, I'm leaving you for Michael Bolton. He's like, where's my ex-wife and her waiter?
Exactly.
Wow.
So we're coming back from commercials.
Complicit. I want him charged.
They got the camera on Donald Trump, who must be the most famous person in attendance there. And then I think we're going to meet the judges.
Well, he owned it. Didn't he own it?
Yeah, he owned it. Oh, I got to tell you something about this, too. This is being held in, this is the
Atlantic City?
The great esteem that people hold for Miss USA. This is being held in Gary, Indiana.
What?
Yes. And there's actually, before we get to the final questions, I think
I thought Sam's Town Hotel and Casino was bad.
No, Gary, Indiana. And there's a 1-minute clip. I think it's before the questions, or maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe we can't find it, but it's about all things, great things that are going on in Gary.
Starting when?
Never. Gary is such a shithole.
It really is.
Is the one where they're mentioning fishing and all this great stuff.
Could be. Yeah, let me see.
Would you want to eat a fish caught in any water around Gary?
No,
No,
God,
it's so
no.
contaminated.
Trying to find it. Let's see. Here's the Northwest Indiana Vacation Sports. All right.
That's just to show the girls having a great time because they get wacky when they're together, the contestants.
So far, they've shown a bunch of stuff you can't do anywhere but Gary.
Yep,
Like
like
golf.
jet skiing and golfing.
I tell you,
Off-roading,
when Miss USA candidates get together, it is just nuts.
tennis, and volleyball.
Just wait till the
All in Gary.
lights go down, though, Drew.
Yeah.
What a great promotion for Gary, Indiana.
Oh, yeah, they are having
Oh
fun.
my God, they're playing tug of war and she fell down.
And we're back with Dion.
Welcome back. That's pretty good.
In sports, we have referees and umpires to settle the score.
What'd you say?
Look how long his suit jacket is.
Oh,
Judge.
It goes down to his calves.
In sports, we have
What the
referees
hell?
and umpires
You
to
borrowed that
settle
from
the score.
Shaq?
But in tonight's competition, we have 8 judges calling the shots. Let's meet them.
look at these zeros. One judge
Dr.
doesn't
Joyce.
exist.
Gary, Indiana, recording
Jermaine
artist
Jackson.
Jermaine Jackson.
Jermaine Jackson, oh my God, how'd they get him?
From The Price is Right in the upcoming movie, servicing Sarah.
Nikki Ziering.
Ian Ziering's wife.
Syndicated
Dr.
columnist
Joyce
and world
Ann
famous
Landers.
psychologist,
No,
Dr.
Joyce Brothers, yeah.
Tom Brady.
Super Bowl MVP from the New
How
England
much pussy is he getting? He was like, Tom, come on in. We're going to get so much pussy. You can be a judge.
Africa, Kim Powell.
Never heard of you. Who? Kim Powers.
Pop star Willa Ford.
Willa Ford, oh my God.
Pop star?
Yeah, she had one
From
big
the
song.
King of Queens, Victor Woo.
Never heard of that guy.
Victor Wood, the great Victor Williams.
Is this the child's
What
table?
is
If you've
Tom
seen
Brady
the Sports
doing on
Illustrated
this?
swimsuit issue, you would definitely know supermodel Audrey.
It's
Walker.
funny, you know.
Audrey Kwok.
You know everybody on the other table, this cardboard table, off to the side. You don't know any of these judges.
What is Tom Brady doing in that group?
I just won a Super Bowl, and
He's looking
That's
for his
ridiculous.
next piece
No,
of
he
tail.
is slaying pussy there.
Now that you know who's keeping score, now let's get to know the top 12 one by one, starting with District of Columbia.
He is trying
Hello, I'm
so
Jessica
hard.
Hamilton from the District of Columbia.
I nailed her.
Major broadcast communications.
He
Play
slowly
with the
goes through all of
Redskins.
those.
Come on.
You want to get to the start of the Q&A? That's where he really shines.
Yeah. And he asks the same question. And he asks it differently every time.
I mean, he should have thought about that beforehand, but how do you ask the same goddamn question over and over and over? You can't change questions.
Well, you don't change the emphasis of the adjectives.
You do if you're prime time.
Yeah, of course. It's all about him.
It is.
Come on.
He's in a new suit.
I played a lot of game and faced some pretty mean opponents, but this is one time I can say, I am glad I don't have to do this. The top 5 delegates will
What?
now have
What a
to
great
answer
line.
questions.
That's the same question
that
with
was
5 different
submitted by the
inflections.
Other delegates. My only advice is, ladies, just be yourself. That's what counts. Okay. We're going to start
He
with
is trying
Kansas.
way too hard.
Sounds so natural, not that he's reading it.
I know.
Please reach in and select your question.
She's hot.
The delegate from Vermont asked, how have the events of September 11th affected you?
What happened on September 11th? What the fuck is that?
Personally, it's just made my family mean more to me than I could ever possibly imagine. I just really think
Did
that
something
life
happen to your
is so
family?
Is this a
precious, and I know
softball
that
question or is this a really
anybody-
hard
These are
question?
the questions the girls ask each other. This is not when they ask the same question. This is a different question,
But it
Q&A.
has made me
What if she's like,
realize
it really made me look at other world religions and I'm going to convert to Islam now. It's a religion of peace.
Next, we have Indiana. Please
What
reach
do
in
you
and select
find?
your question.
I gotta read this shit?
This question is from Kansas. Would you rather have a strong president with weak morals or a weak president with strong morals?
I would
She'll
rather
pick
have
the
a weak
morals.
president with strong morals because I think if someone's strong in
Wrong.
heart, that they can become stronger people, stronger leaders. And so I
No,
feel
that'll be a
that
shitty president.
even
That
though
makes no sense.
Thanks for punishing all of us.
he would rise to the top.
And Trump's there. Maybe Trump's thinking, oh, I can do whatever I want. Be president.
You're on, District of Columbia. Please reach in and select your question. South Carolina asks, President Bush has said America is in a war for freedom. Which freedom is most important to you and why?
I think it's a freedom to fuck.
The freedom that is most important to me would be active citizenship.
Huh?
And that's the
Oh,
thing
that's
that
a
we've learned
freedom?
since
What?
the events of last year. We take active
What if she said no search and seizure?
Is that after freedom of
Also,
speech?
Volunteering. That's a freedom that we all cannot deny.
Wait, did she say active citizenship?
Please
Yeah.
take your place.
What is she talking about?
She doesn't know.
Does she not understand the question?
No, she just spun it into her own answer.
Please reach in and select your question.
What's Dion's favorite freedom?
Washington's question is, what would you do if you found out that one of your fellow delegates received these questions in advance?
Well, first of all, I don't think that it would be fair to all the other contestants, but
Well, what a hot take.
I wouldn't feel any animosity or anything
I
towards
love that they're
her
showing the-
She
because
wouldn't feel any animosity.
all you can do
I
is
love
be
that they're
yourself,
showing the
answer
idiot who asked the
questions
question,
as they come to you. And if some contestants feel that that's an unfair advantage, then it's unfortunate, but once you're up here, you're here, and you just have to answer to the best of your ability.
Okay, whatever you said.
Please take your place.
Thank you.
I won't remember any of that.
Do you know what September 11th is?
One dumb woman.
Please reach
Sorry.
in and select your question.
Please reach in and select your.
Why does he go up like that?
Missouri asked, many states legalize gambling because it's good for the local economy. Since gambling could be an addiction, would you support a casino in your home state?
Well, we have two casinos in our home state, Foxwoods and the Mohegan Sun. And I do realize that there is a problem with gambling. However, that some people do enjoy casinos. So I think that if we can find a happy medium where
Yeah, just stop
people
getting addicted.
will have some self-control
Yeah,
and try not
just stop
to
getting
gamble all
addicted
the
and they'll be
money
fine.
away.
Basically, as long
And I
as the
think we should
casinos
still
put that
have
800 number up, I'll be fine with it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, Dion looks lost here. Where's his teleprompter?
What's going on?
Oh, he's waiting for Allie.
You know, girls, I think that is so cool.
All right, less Allie, more Dion.
See the cleavage on one of those girls
Yeah,
in
nice.
Vermont. Somebody's got her rack.
I'm sorry, women. She's a dummy.
Oh, the girls are putting on their
yeah.
noise canceling headphones.
Can you hear me? Raise your hand if you can hear me. That's good.
Oh, they're
Are you
lying.
okay? You ready? This is your final question. You know that, right?
You know that, right?
This is good. What do you find most mind-boggling about the opposite sex?
Oh my goodness, mind-boggling.
Their penis.
Gosh, I would just have to say, well, I have to think of my boyfriend.
It's either
with
dick
this
or balls.
question.
Not sure which.
I would have to say the most mind-boggling thing is when guys watch sports, they become coaches when they watch sports. I mean, they feel like the
Oh, it's
TV
so
creator,
mind-boggling.
which is
Maybe
great.
I
Guys
should
are
become a
just
coach.
sitting
I don't think that's
next to them.
mind-boggling.
Maybe that's the push Dion needed to go into coaching.
Come on. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, Indiana.
AKA Little Miss Slut Slut.
Oh, must be the next one.
This is your final question. What do you find most mind-boggling about the opposite sex?
The most mind-boggling about the opposite sex, I think, would be the fact that, well, my boyfriend personally
The fact that my boyfriend
is watching
personally.
from Florida right now, and it amazes me that he
didn't wanna be there?
remembers all the romantic moments,
No, he
but
doesn't.
also has a tendency to forget important dates.
You mean like the
But
most
he
important
makes up
moments?
for it in those moments with roses.
Dion
and
spaced
Wait,
out.
wait, rewind. What the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah,
she said
she
he
doesn't-
remembers all the important moments, but he forgets the most important dates.
Personally,
Isn't that what he said?
Most important memories.
is watching from Florida right now, and it amazes me that he remembers all the romantic moments,
Yeah.
but also has a tendency to forget important dates.
So he
But
remembers. He
makes
just
up
doesn't know
for
what
it in
date
those,
it
in
happened.
those moments with
Back off.
roses and flowers
Get
and
off his
cards,
back,
but
lady.
He did
Kidding.
remember my birthday, which was here during pageant time, so I'm proud of him for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Get out the stage.
Understand your point.
I spaced out when you said boyfriend, which is what he said.
You said he was in Florida, and I started listening.
That this is the final question. What do you find most mind-boggling about the opposite sex?
I find the most mind-boggling about the opposite sex is how they think. One minute they're hot and on and they are really feeling me. The next minute they're cold and they don't call and I sit around waiting. Why didn't he call me today?
Dion looks like she's scared that she's describing him.
Maybe you're a dead fish in bed.
Look at
You
him.
think of that?
Thank you, District.
Come on. I think you're a dead fish in bed.
And now,
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
This got to be it.
Come on.
That's how he coaches his players at Colorado too.
This is your final question.
That was
What
an
do you
is.
find most mind-boggling about the
That's
opposite sex?
Oh, goodness. What a question. The most mind-boggling about the opposite sex is, I guess, the way that they think.
What?
The way men think sometimes just boggles my mind. They don't seem to be as intelligent as women.
Oh, she just lost the male vote. Oh, what a mistake.
So, obviously we are attracted to the opposite sex, and that stands the same for me.
Thank you.
Oh, you
Minnesota.
fucked up.
And
Looks
now,
like you fucked up.
Connecticut.
Come on. Come on.
You
This
blew that one.
is your final
Question.
question.
There you go.
What do you find most mind-boggling about the opposite sex?
Oh boy.
Why don't they shave their pubes?
Lordy, no, I'm kidding. Gosh, you know what I don't understand about men is that they never share their emotions with us.
Oh,
You know what
God.
I mean, ladies? No, seriously. I can tell someone that I have feelings for them, and they know they have feelings for me.
Are you doing it with
No.
that attitude?
You don't know
Because
that.
they're scared. I don't know. I mean, that's what
No,
I...
they don't like
Can
you.
please
Are
answer
you using
for
that
me,
voice and
Dion?
tone when you do it?
Maybe tomorrow. Thank you.
Get off my
Maybe
stage.
you're a pain in the ass.
Great job, everyone. Now it's all in the hands of these judges who will rank the top 5 in order of their personal choice. In other
Personal
words,
choice.
we are minutes away from the crowning of Miss USA 2002.
He's so excited.
He is killing it.
In his head, he's really thinking, those questions were so bad. We need to start over.
I'm here with Candace.
I could come up with better questions myself.
Organization, Councilman at Large Roy Pratt, president of the...
All he's got to do is thank you.
What is the best cum shot you've ever had?
Would you like a better one?
Before we announce Miss USA 2002, we'd like to thank some people who helped make this night happen.
Let's give a big thank you to Deputy Mayor Suzette Rags,
Oh,
chair of the
yeah.
Executive
Deputy Mayor of
Committee.
Gary, Indiana.
She
Councilman at
killed it.
Large Roy Pratt, president of the Gary Common Council.
It's like crazy
The
belt.
Honorable
that is-
That guy's thinning.
Mayor,
God, that guy's
City
hairline was really
Yeah,
low.
that was
Did you notice that?
bizarre, yeah.
Holy shit.
Of the Miss Universe organization, Donald Trump.
And now,
Trump gave the
Candace
peace
Kruger will
sign,
take her
smiled.
final walk as the reigning Miss USA.
Blah, 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 blah. Who's the winner? Let's figure it out real quick.
Ladies, please.
The real winner
come down
is
to the
Dion.
dais.
Yeah, absolutely.
If for any reason the new Miss USA can't fulfill her duties...
Wait, I don't
the
see
person
Ali
who
Landry
will
coaching
take
any
over.
team.
The first runner-up
Start
is
making out.
Kansas.
Oh, of course the black chick won. I should have known.
4 out of the 5 finalists were black.
Of Columbia.
Just psyched Dion is. He is such a gamer.
USA!